video. Stick around with me as we dive deep into support and resistance. It's beginner friendly, and for those who are just starting out with trading, this is your video. So let's start with the first example, and that is the GBP AUD. Let's start with the first example as the GBP AUD. Let me first give you some of the illustration. I explain a little bit about support and resistance. So imagine price was coming from an uptrend. So once it comes from an uptrend, it reverses. So once it reverses, then that means price has created a level around here, and that becomes our support level. So upon reversing, we expect again in the future that maybe price could possibly come back and retest on this level, and then you can simply get entries. So once price reversed, and then again it came back and bounced off again, so that basically means our support level. So let me first type there, so that becomes our support level. So again, let's explain about the resistance. So imagine price came from an uptrend, and then it failed to push any further to the upside. Okay, so that basically means that's our resistance. So again, in the future, we're expecting that the market could possibly come back and revisit this very level, and maybe there's a possibility that it could fail to push any further to the upside. So that establishes itself as a resistance. So it's very, very simple. You can again revisit this video for more clarification. So that becomes our resistance. So traders normally use them as points where they can get entries around here. So again, let's go into a very detailed example in that you guys could understand what exactly I'm talking about. So I think let's start from here. So let's start from here. Okay. Let's use this drawing tool so you can simply see the market is moving. So once the market establishes itself, this becomes our level. Hope you guys are seeing this. This becomes our level. So let's again see. You can simply see that the market failed to push further to the downside. So this becomes our support level. Any price point below which the market failed to push any further to the downside and reversed. That's basically price flow in economics and in economics. So again, let's see here. See again another visit. The market failed again to push any further to the downside. So you can simply see that this is giving us a very good example on support and resistance. Again, the market visited and failed to push any further to the downside. So what does this mean for traders? So what this means that once the market again visits this very level, traders basically come on their tools, make entries, and then expect the market to be pushing to the downside and make profits. So as you can see, the market again, it's pushing to the upside, and then we're expecting traders making profit already. So basically that's what we mean with support and resistance. All this is what we mean with support. So you can simply see that this example has given you how a trader makes money off the market using support and resistance. Super easy, super easy. So going on to another example. Let's go on. Let's use the US dollar card. Let's use the USD card. Let's first erase all this. Let's first erase this. Okay, and then let's first plot around here. So we're using US dollar CAD as our next example and see how we can learn about support and resistance. So you can simply see that the market came, okay, it established itself around here. So it has already again established what we call a support level. It failed to push any further to the downside and reversed. So we're expecting that in the future it could possibly do the same thing, and maybe you can as well get entries on the market. So again, let's first play it. Okay, you can simply see it went up, it went up, it went up. Okay, market went up, it kept on going, kept on going, it kept on going, and you can simply see that it's again coming on our very level. You can simply see it's coming to the level. It's coming, tap, it tapped. So at this point, we're again expecting that this market, once it has revisited this level, there is a possibility that it again push to the upside. Okay, then this is where traders come in and then put their stop loss below the range and then expect the market to push again to the upside. So let's see how it goes. Just like that. So you can simply see how easy support and resistance can be used to get entries on the market. Okay, so moving on to the next example, let's again go to the GBP JPY. Super simple, guys, super simple. You don't need to think a lot using support and resistance. So this is, so coming up to the next example, I think let's just again, use the GBP JPY in this example. Let me first erase all this again. Let's erase this. Then let's start from here. Okay, so GBP JPY. Let's start from here, and then let's get our tool, use, tap. So you can simply see that the market, was coming from a downtrend on pushing to the upside, and then it's establishing itself here. Okay, this is our resistance level. Any price point above the market failed to push any further to the upside. So that's what we call price ceiling as well, or resistance in trading. So you can simply see that it's maintaining. Again, it revisits. It fails to push further to the upside. You can simply see it again fails to push further to the upside. It's still maintaining. Again, it's still maintaining. So guys, you can simply see how super easy this is. Let's again play this. Okay, it visits again, it fails. You can simply see it gave us, this shooting candle. It fails, So what do we do as we traders? This is where traders come in and then plot. Can use limit orders, stop loss, limit orders, put their stop losses, and then expect the market to be coming up, tapping into this market, and then just pushing them into beautiful profits. So you can simply see pushed again down. So that is how basically we use resistance. We use resistance and support. So let's again use this very example. On how to use resistance as well, because I've already given you examples on support. So let's use our tool to play. So you can simply see the market pushed, it pushed up, and again it failed to go any further to the upside. So what does we as traders? So we as traders, we expect market again to revisit this very level, on this resistance level. We've already said any price point above which the market failed to push any further to the upside and reversed. You can simply see that the market, failed again to go any further to the upside and kept on playing around these very levels. So we as traders, we normally, just put our limit orders around this resistance level and then expect the market. We normally put our limit orders around here, and then we expect the market to come and tap into the orders and then reverse to the downside. So that is it with support and resistance. As you can see, again, you can simply see it's still pushing. So that is how valid it is, and most traders use it so much to get entries on the market, So thank you for sticking around with me, guys. I'm super excited for you people to watch my videos. Thanks for the love. Let's grow a very simple community around here. Let's grow together, guys. Let's grow together. So don't forget to give me the like. Okay, comment down below. And tell me what exactly you want me to post on forex trading and financial instruments. So that's it for today. Stay beautiful, guys. Love you.